So you gave me 26 views for Dragon Ball? You don't care about it? I'll give it one more shot, and I'm gonna go into the battlefield of trying to understand what would be the better way to comprehend power levels, because using whatever this device is just not a good idea. We'll need a full timeline. I'm gonna pull up, like, a power level in the corner of the screen of what I think is going on, and I'll give my reasoning and everything. It is important to just, like, ground the entire series to where people stop saying Krilin can just, like, own a Naruto universe. No, Krilin can't do shit in Naruto universe. I'm sorry, guys. He can't do shit because I told you, in Naruto, characters nerf you in astronomical speeds. Like, if you had a power level of 20 million, forget about 20 million. Think about more like 20,000 real fast. Like, that's what happens in Naruto universe. You get all the genjutsus, all paralysis, all the fucking traps, all chakra manipulation, mind control. You have all the fucking insane shit that Ginyu, Master Ginyu, whatever, only was scaring the Dragon Ball universe with. Every fucking character has it. Naruto himself can just make infinite shadow clones. He can just keep pumping an army out of his own ass. So I'm sorry, bro. Krilin does not own Naruto universe. Get this out of your fucking head. If you have this misconception, this is an episode for you. To get your brain clear, alright? Get ready. Obviously, Dragon Ball Super, we have to throw that away. We have to throw away all the planetary destruction. Piccolo shouldn't be able to destroy the moon, but it's just a power level flex, you know, to fry your brains. Dragon Ball is literally a fucking rage bait brain fryer experience when you try to fucking comprehend it 1-to-1 ratio. You just can't. Like, you have to throw something away, something that's fucking crappy away. Because if people do 1-to-1 ratio, then, oh, Piccolo destroyed the moon, so he must already be able to destroy the entire Naruto universe. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. With that fucking logic. Oh my god, the disrespect.
One day, Boo decided to attack a planet inhabited by...
Attack a planet. Casually. That's just the kind of the plot device to attack a planet. No one needs that shit. To be honest, they live in their own universe happily ever after. While a Dragon Ball needed to create this interplanetary bullshit that, like, no one actually asked. It's just there. It's fascinating. But then we can't talk about power level if we cannot ground Dragon Ball to anything. One way we can ground is using those simple diff calculations. Who's stronger than what, by what amount? Another grounding tool is stamina. As characters fight, they lose stamina. It's the most notable thing by all means. So they actually go down the power level. They don't go up throughout the battle. They go down every single time they go down in power level. Frieza in max power, or Goku going Super Saiyan, those are just stamina boosts. Alright? Or stamina recoveries. They're not actually that strong, as people might think that they are. And again, destroying a planet has no power level significance. We can't use it to determine power level at all, because it just feels like disrespect to planets, you know? Like, if I'm a bad guy, by fight, I can just destroy a planet. Boo is the only one who fucking did it. Right? And it's like the evil version, the endgame version was the most disrespectful, but it's almost like the creator came out, you know? The creator's fart came out. We can't just praise the creator for making Dragon Ball, we have to also slap him in the face for creating Dragon Ball. You know, it's not 100% love and candy. We have to be very serious about this so Dragon Ball doesn't become a disease to the rest of the fucking world of anime and characters and so on. Like, we can't just be mesmerized by big number. Okay?
various
So
supreme
I'll
kinds.
go through and I'll give a power level analysis that nobody fucking asked, but I ask myself, and we're just gonna move on then. I'll take my dump. There's a lot of things to learn, even if you don't actually care about any of this. We filter all the disrespect. That's a job. The more disrespect we can filter, the more free we'll feel, because we will actually see the truth while everyone else is just rolling in the deep.
To separate them. This transformation turned Majin Buu into a different being. As a result, he weakened significantly, creating an opening for Bibbidi.
You can even see it in his face, like, why would he be weaker? Because he doesn't care about fighting that much.
To seal him away and send him to a cat named Korin, who dedicated his life to cultivating Senzu.
I also feel disrespect in this one as well, where it's just like stamina recovery inside of being you bastards. I will give it a stamina boost for like 10% or something. I can't give it a full 100% recovery mode. See how it goes, right? Like, I'm prepared to march into this territory. I have tools to ground the series. It doesn't mean that everything will make sense immediately, but it's going to be a very good attempt. How much for the Z? Here, right? It must be here. Not really. Z is around here. Or is Z fundamentally where Goku is big? Because I don't think that's how it works.
Kami, using his divine
Big Goku was fighting Piccolo, wasn't it? I don't get
magic,
it.
created the 7.
The real question is, where do we start? Where do we draw the line of power level? Because again, I just like there's no real good number to start with. I can't use even the greatest meme of over 9,000. We're not gonna do that either. We're not gonna ground with any particular number. It's almost as better to go to a whole different universe and find that. Like, one of the most famous things in my head from childhood, the most nostalgic things, is the first tournament in Naruto universe. The exam battles, bro. There's some old shit.
Radar, and you're not.
Nerf denied, said Sakura. Boom. What power level are we giving the girlies? Bro, we have to start with like 25? Imagine Rock Lee in this tournament. Fucking imagine. Bro is at 200 at least.
Yeah!
You gotta take it serious. They use real weapons, bro, not some fucking staff. Boom!
Your looks and your
They didn't even feel it,
hair can't
bro.
be surpassed. To worry about
Like, I thought the fight would be over at this fucking point when they punch each
that
other.
stuff. How's the user?
She just stands there. I'm gonna fucking tank your nerve. And she does that, technically, right? Does Sakura win just fundamentally, or do they just, like, both lose?
It can't be. She did it. She shattered.
She shattered. There's no way Kakashi right now couldn't fucking flatten Piccolo, right? I mean, for fuck's sake. Boom. Shh. Go to sleep.
Naruto.
The fart match, but broken spin. I mean, we're talking power level of 75, maybe? And I'm not talking about Naruto right now, because Naruto didn't show shit in this match. I think, like, each clone is, like, power level of 5. But each clone can actually yield a weapon. So it's, like, 7. And he can have, like, 20 of these. So he can fucking strategize up to 200 power level.
Me!
Yep. Don't ever.
Don't
Krilin.
ever underestimate me!
Smoke grenade. Again, immediately nerfed. Boom, boom. So, does that give it a better clue of where we're starting? Where Sakura is 25? We could match 9,000. We could match the Vegeta moment, basically. It could still
Dr.
happen.
Brief revolutionized called the Red Ribbon Army began to rise,
Uh-oh.
funded by governments and robots to expand its influence, under the leadership of who played crucial roles in their dark schemes, when looked up at the sky and transformed into an Uzuru, an uncontrollable giant ape. In the chaos, Goku
Very Naruto-like.
destroyed everything, countered Goku. A
Please give me some battles.
peculiar boy with superhuman she encountered Goku, a peculiar boy with superhuman.
That's a good start, isn't it? Superhuman strength is not, again, we're talking about battle power level. Which also is kind of why we don't have to trust any of these numbers, because battle power level is completely different from just whatever you can scan with your eyes. You have to actually see the battle. This is where the nerfs kind of also matter quite a bit. If you can paralyze one arm, you potentially gain 50% of the strength against your opponent. I mean, it gets crazy really fast when you can't scan the person until you know there's true powers. Then you can get the number.
Strength. Bulma quickly
That's
discovered
what
that
matters,
Goku was the
dude.
guardian of the forge of their journey, brought them to a
He has ability to fly. He has a little stick thing.
village where they met Oolong, a
He has some deeper traumatic things with the monkey form.
shape-shifting Yamcha, and his partner Puar. Like Oolong,
Uh-oh.
Puar Yamcha claimed the fight ended in a shapeshift, but was far more skilled. Yamcha, who was about 18 years old at the time, challenged Goku to a fight. Although Yamcha claimed the fight ended in a draw, the truth was that he fled mid-battle. During the confrontation, he was completely paralyzed. At that moment, his greatest enemy
Because of Bulma.
wasn't Goku, but Bulma. Yamcha and
Paralysis
Puar
mode.
decided to hide. King was a massive and powerful man who had a daughter named Chi-Chi, the sinner-hearted enough to ride the flying Nimbus. Impressed, Goku invited Roshi to help, although he made some unusual
Bro. Some unusual outfits are canon.
demands in return. When they arrived at the castle, Master Roshi used his legendary technique, the Kamehameha, to extinguish the flames.
Boom, look at this bad boy. Extinguish the flames, by the way. What? Since when?
To extinguish the
Now, what is this, like, energy beam? Is that a big deal? I swear to God, I don't think that's a big deal, but it can destroy things. It's just like in a battle mode, you just dodge that shit. You're supposed to dodge it most of the time. You're not supposed to confront it. But in the Dragon Ball universe, people just love flexing. So that's another thing that bothers me, but we'll take whatever we get. It's not as fast as a bullet, unfortunately. And yes, they disrespect bullets as well. What can you do? Bullets should be at least able to punch, not no diff. Get the fuck out of here.
Observing Roshi attempted to replicate it. To his surprise, he managed to perform a simplified version of the Kamehameha on his first try, something
Alright, cool. Now he can actually push cars around.
that would normally take years to master. Continuing their journey, the group arrived in a city
Again, you would think of like, shit, Goku can't beat Sakura. That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I'm
possessing
saying
the
right
ability
now.
to transform again. With 6 Dragon
I'm not gonna trust someone smaller than Bulma to have crazy power
Balls
level.
already gathered, the group decided to search for the dual wish to Shenron, a pair of women's underwear.
Oh, yes. This is the fucking cartoon that respects a lot of things,
With the wish
guys.
granted, Shenron disappeared, and the Dragon Balls
So we definitely should disrespect me instead. I'm the problem.
scattered across the
Am I
earth,
right?
thwarting Pilaf's plan. By Pilaf,
Like, I don't get to see the fucking battles right now, but if we just battled Yaoja and some fucking bunny guy, yeah, 20.
this time locked in a
We're
cell
at
with a view of
20,
the night
guys.
sky. When the
I want the Red Ribbon Army,
full
though.
moon
to
appeared, Goku
boost-
gazed at it and transferred off Goku's tail, ending his transformation. With Pilaf defeated, the two were tasked with finding a young woman for the perverted man, dug trenches and searched for stones, all to build endurance, strength, and discipline. While Goku and Krilin reunited with Yamcha, now sporting short hair, who had extraordinary strength, easily overpowering their opponents.
Who kicked that guy?
Overpowering their ability. Among the participants, one of the most
Boom, Yaoja defeated
interesting
again.
was Nam, a fighter from a poor village. In intense battles, Krillin was eliminated by Roshi, leaving the final
Roshi is leading the tournament. On the ground for some reason.
showdown between Goku and Jash between two power waves. The energies collided spectacularly, making the fight incredibly thrilling. As night fell,
It's very respectful to each other, but
Goku looked at the full moon illusion. To prevent further destruction, Master Roshi destroyed the moon with a powerful Kamehameha.
even he can destroy the moon, of course. That makes sense. So that's how we power scale now. Master Roshi is definitely at 100 or beyond
forcing Goku to revert to he lost the tournament. Determined to continue
Alright, so Master Roshi can still wipe the floor with Goku.
his journey,
Look
he
at that.
resolved to travel the world also after the Dragon Balls. Despite their efforts, they were quickly defeated by Goku.
Because guns don't matter either.
Realizing that the Dragon Balls were tied to
Moons and guns don't matter in
the
this
criminal organization,
universe.
Goku decided to head
You know, it's like, oh, Krilin would step out of Dragon Ball Z universe. I mean, yeah, a disrespectful universe where nothing matters. He would step into a universe where things do matter and get fucking floored.
to the Red Ribbon Army's headquarters to thwart their
Instantly,
plans
bro.
and locate balls.
Who's this bald, tiny guy? You know, like,
His first
give
major
me a
challenge was
break.
facing the muscle androids with
None, zero, except Bulma. Like, Bulma actually works in a capsule corp, so she can pull out a fucking capsule and summon something. None of these other guys can even summon anything, can create anything. The Destructo Disc, congratulations. Besides fucking destruction, nuclear weapon summonings, basically, that's all they can fucking do, basically, just destroy the planet, because they don't respect it. Okay, cool. Got it.
reasoning capabilities,
fucking
Android
deal.
8 was kind. 2 Dragon Balls.
I mean, so far we have seen him kick really hard. Congratulations.
With 2 Dragon
Goku.
Balls in hands group at an underwater base.
Now we're talking, right?
Blue possessed psychic abilities that paralyzed
Ooh, now we're talking,
his
bro.
opponents, making him after his defeat. Blue faced a Shen and the brother of
This is where things finally scale.
Master Shen. However, the mercenary eliminated Blue with a single blow and took on
Single blow of disrespect. Of course, you kill it with a tongue. Like, you
the mission to eliminate
You
Goku.
gotta
During
be
his
fucking kidding
journey,
me.
Goku befriended a tribe of tower to its peak, would be granted a sip of the ultra-divine water, which supposedly greatly increased the power of anyone who drank it. Mercenary
And that's just rage bait,
Tao
basically.
arrived in a devastating manner, killing one of them with a single
This is how you have to read Dragon Ball. Like, half of it is rage bait, half of it is fucking total bullshit. Because it's all about the journey, not the destination. Oh, you're gonna go up there, get some fucking drink, and it's like, nope. And the cat just toys around with Goku of like, you can't get me, you can't get me. It's like even death in Dragon Ball Z is not like a sacred thing. It's just a rage bait as well. It's rage bait material. Well, someone died? No. I'm gonna bring them back, actually.
He stole the Dragon Ball's legendary structure said to help those who ascended it, Achilles training. The training involved trying to catch Master Korin, who was in reflexes. Korin revealed that he would give Goku the ultra thanks to the training. Goku faced Mercenary Tao once again. This time, he defeated the assassin.
Are you sure you're not gonna use your tongue to one-shot Goku right now? Because we can't just, like, double scale someone's power just because they climbed a fucking tower. Right? What the fuck is going on? Right? So now Goku's exploding with power. If we took Tao's rage bait moves as, real deal, and there's some crazy stuff that he was able to do.
Assassin recovered the Dragon Balls and
Crazy.
realized that he still lacked the Red Ribbon Army. He set out to infiltrate their headquarters.
Again,
With his strength
the guns do fucking nothing. They just, like... They do nothing. You can't shoot Goku. He's not gonna feel anything. It's like, again... It's like half of this shit is rage bait. You can't fucking take it seriously at all. Which kind of says something about our society right now. Alright? We're just bloated with nonsense.
and determination, Goku
And when Naruto universe actually respects and takes damage and fucking opens wounds and cripples, like Rock Lee was crippled from the tournament immediately. That was respected for like 3 episodes. Yeah, it's technically also bloat, but it's way more meaningful, way more human. And you gotta pick one. You either accept everything about Dragon Ball universe and you're gonna keep on yapping about the same thing while completely detaching from reality, or we can ground this as cartoon logic. Like, look at this fucking cartoon logic. This is it, bro. This is all you have to see to understand what Dragon Ball is fundamentally about. Alright? The roots of Dragon Ball is just cartoon logic.
destroyed the base's defenses, using the Kamehameha
Fucking
he blasted
hell,
through the
dude.
heck way. Eventually, only General Red and he, but was quickly defeated by Goku.
Quickly. How quickly? Now we're talking,
With the destruction of the Red Ribbon Army compete, Tien Shinhan made an impressive debut, defeating Yamcha, Master Roshi himself, and even Goku. After winning
and even Goku. Alright? Tien Shinhan, bro.
During the tournament, Tien Shinhan decided to abandon Master Shen's cruel
That's
methods
it,
and become
bro.
an ally of Goku. But all of them were defeated by Goku and his
Bam. This is from the perspective of the enemy receiving Kamehame, bro. Now, that's some serious shit, bro. If you stand in one place, of course.
This enraged King Piccolo, who decided to. However, Goku, exhausted from so many battles, was easily defeated.
Exhausted. Okay, we cannot actually bump the power level then if you're
By
exhausted.
King Piccolo, who left him gravely injured and died in the process. With no one left to stop him, King Piccolo defeated Tien Shinhan, gathered the Dragon Balls, and summoned Shenron to wish for eternal
Okay.
youth. After his wish was granted,
Wait, eternal
Shenron,
youth?
making
or
the Dragon
something?
Balls useless. Desperate, Goku sought one's power, but came with a deadly risk.
So it came back. You never gave it the water
Determined to
until
protect
now.
everyone, Goku drank the water, and during the trial, Goku ultimately defeated King Piccolo with a powerful attack that mortally wounded the villain. Before dying, King
Boom.
Piccolo
Blast through someone, that's something. But we can't take it seriously because bro can regenerate, so he probably can easily be torn apart as well. You know. We can't just take it as like, oh, it's a human body. Nope. So now Goku
defeated.
made
Just in
it
time, Goku arrived
all
to
the
save
way to a Naruto level, where Naruto with all the shadow clones would be able to face him face to face at this form. It just makes sense. Like, this completely sensible
Tien,
stuff.
stronger than ever, and faced before dying, King Piccolo spat out an egg in tears. He also restored Shenron and revived everyone who had been
3
killed,
years,
rekindling
bro.
hope. At the Goku reunited with his friend
Look at this bad
and
boy.
faced new challenges. Chi-Chi reminded
Teenage
Goku of his
Goku.
promise to marry her. Then Shinhan managed to defeat Tao Pai Pai, who had been turned into a cyborg, while
Man, that's funny.
Kami
That's
tried to
just
seal
funny.
Piccolo Jr. incredible power, but Goku emerged
Bro, there's some real shit now.
victorious. Chi-Chi built a family in Mount
Here
Paozu.
comes Dragon
Had
Ball
Gohan,
Z.
their half-human and a soldier in Frieza's army, arrives on Earth. He revealed her suffering a head injury.
Alright. What do we give to Raditz? I actually don't know. He doesn't show any crazy things. Just plays with his toy a bunch to establish a toy.
in Napa. When Goku
The only thing I see first and foremost is the fucking body mass. There's some serious shit, and he's probably rocking a much better suit than Goku.
the two confront Raditz in an
They had to fight Raditz together.
intense
so.
battle. During the fight, Gohan himself by holding Raditz in place, knowing it
The cannon is obviously really powerful. Goku being able to lock Raditz, barely. I mean, I'm gonna give bro just a little bit more
would be fatal.
juice.
The attack pierces
I
both
don't
of them, killing Raditz.
know. See, this is where before 9,000 happens, that's where the maximum disrespect just fucking pours in from God knows where. Like, we can't just scale characters 10 times whenever we feel like it, and it would happen twice. When bro faces Vegeta, it would have happened twice. Why? Why do we just scale Goku 100 times because we feel like it? That's the fucking problem I have. Goku's child was able to punch Raditz, basically. There's no way Goku is off ground zero, right now. Goku's child is about like 30 power level, right? He can manifest a punch, and then immediately stamina collapses to 0, so he goes back to like power level of 5.
Before dying, Raditz warns them that even stronger Saiyans will
Even more Rage Bait Saiyans
arrive on
will
Earth in a year.
arrive.
Piccolo takes responsibility for the Saiyans' arrival.
The great Rage Bait Saiyans.
Piccolo leaves Gohan alone in the wilderness to learn
Number Rage
survival
Bait.
skills. During a full moon, Mr. Popo at the lookout, while Goku trains in the other world with King Kai. Learning the Kayo Ken and Spirit.
So not only Goku goes 100 times X, but he can also get plus 4X, basically, on top. 400X multiplier, just because he's Goku, he's that cool guy, you know? 4X, Kaio Ken does not go 4X. Is fucking bullshit. It's like momentarily 4X, maybe, right? It's like stamina explosion, or you set on fire your stamina because you're gonna fucking burn all of it. It's explosion. You can like 4X technically yourself, but in a very short time. So that's where it is. And it's probably not 4x, it's probably just 2x. You don't need that much more power.
And Spirit Bomb techniques.
Spirit Bomb, where everyone press a like, and the number goes up, and you can throw big number at someone. That's the most fun one there is. Please click
When
like,
Vegeta and Napa
guys.
arrive on Earth, they just show a force.
Let's see what's my power level.
They deploy Cybermen to fight the city as a show of force. They deploy Cybermen to fight the Z fighters. Yamcha is killed by a Cyberman self.
I'm pretty sure Yamcha at power level 50 should be killed by a Cyberman. Alright, I'm pretty sure about that.
And Napa kills Tien and Chiaotzu. Piccolo
Nappa kills Tien.
sacrifices himself to save Gohan.
Boo. So we're talking like 300 power level, maybe 250, maybe it's not even that crazy for Nappa. Like, Rock Lee, in the current form, would be able to actually challenge Nappa quite a bit. For quite a long time. He would probably lose. But just Rock Lee's speed is fucking insane. Alright? Well, they can't even dodge a simple fucking blast. Like, what are you talking about? And Nappa is definitely not fast.
Defeats Nappa. Furious at Nappa.
Quickly defeats Nappa. So now we have, like, this kind of no-diff moment where Goku returns, finally. Like, with Raditz, it was very difficult. But we can just call Nappa just another Raditz guy. Maybe twice as powerful, but, like, without a good strategy, Nappa is just twice as strong as Raditz, and that's it. If Goku is no diffing, like, he has to be twice as strong as that. So he quadrupled his power level. But most likely Nappa just got a little bit tired, right? So he goes down to like 250, and Goku is at full stamina, basically. I could maybe give it a 400 in that moment.
Vegeta kills him and begins an intense battle with Goku. Using a Kayo Ken X4, Goku overpowers Vegeta.
That's probably like a 2,000
His
power
Gallic gun, but the Saiyan Prince survives. Vegeta
for the time being.
creates a power ball to transform into a severely injured Vegeta attempts.
Just because of this battle, Goku must have gained a little bit of power. Because now he's like using new techniques and everything.
To escape. Krilin nearly recover at one of Frieza's facilities. After the inform the heroes about
So no, I wasn't rushing to match 9,000, unfortunately. I wonder why.
a potential solution. The planet's own set of dragon.
Oh, because that would 20x Goku's last number. And would 100x Goku's number that I gave him. And we're just never gonna do that. Just never, ever. Because Naruto respected, like, just gradual increase of power. And if I don't see the same thing here, fuck Dragon Ball. Just fuck it. You guys can have it. You know? You want it so bad, you can have it. Just keep it far, far away from everyone else.
Dragon Balls, created by the Grand Elder Guru, once belonging to Kami, which Dr. Brief had modified. Meanwhile, the battle on Earth arrived on Namek with his power significantly boosted.
Significantly boosted, right? It's 10 times. Anyways, Vegeta is also probably at Goku's level
After
right now.
recovering from his injuries. Meanwhile, Vegeta fought Zarbon but was defeated and taken to Frieza's ship. Recovering, Vegeta became even stronger. Escaped the ship, stole
Even stronger, okay.
the Dragon Balls Frieza had gathered,
Great.
and destroyed part of the villain's ship.
Healing is not a big boost, okay? It's just like you fight, you gain XP, you relax, you heal. Next day, let's fight that guy again. And you nerf your opponent by learning battle IQ. So you learn their moves, you remember everything, you remember what works, what doesn't work. So when you fight the same opponent and you win the next time, it's not because your power level increased, it's your battle IQ increased significantly. And that's a big boost. We don't have to add it to power level, because it's a general power level, it's not for particular opponents.
In the process, furious at Vegeta's betrayal, Frieza's elite squad of loyal
Oh, who's Vegeta?
and powerful warriors, Vegeta, Krilin, and Gohan,
Vegeta.
tried to use the
Oh
Dragon
my
Balls, but
God.
were interrupted by the
Vegeta sounds like a really cool guy.
arrival of the Ginyu Rakoom. Goku finally arrived on Namek, having grown exponentially stronger
Grown exponentially stronger. All you have to do is be in a gravity and all of a sudden you can destroy more planets.
thanks to his gravity training. He
Eat my ass. Gravity training. This definitely looks like fucking 3 times more powerful than Napa guy. Right? So we're talking 600. Look at that. 600. Goku comes in hot. Alright? He had a lot of time to grow muscle, I guess. I don't know what he was doing under gravity, to be honest. Basically, Rock Lee training on steroids. What can
quickly
you do?
overpowered Rakoom and other members of the Ginyu Force.
Again, no diff against Rakoom when Rakoom fucking tanked a bunch of hits. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. It's not that difficult. Bro's power level is still barely
by his
higher.
newfound strength. However, Captain Ginyu, the team's
When they say stuff, what you have to hear is blah 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 blah
leader,
blah
used his
blah.
body swapping technique to
A bunch of rage bait things. Of like, you're not earning enough money, you have to get a better job. When will you get a girlfriend? That sort of stuff comes out of their mouths.
trap Goku in an alien body. After Seer reversed the swap, when Ginyu tried to use the technique again, he ended up stuck in the body of a frog when Earth's Dragon Balls was transported to Namek and combined their power, resulting in a much stronger Piccolo.
And now Piccolo is... I don't know, maybe he's just as powerful as Goku or something.
Significantly more powerful, Piccolo faced into a more powerful form. Dramatic.
So here comes the Frieza boy. Starting at... No, probably just start at the same power level. I'm sorry,
Nail.
guys.
Nail suggested they progressed. Frieza
Something so funny about it.
transformed into a more powerful form, dramatically shifting the balance of power.
Wow. He definitely shifted something out of balance.
Realizing he was outmatched severely, hoping that Dende
Alright, so there's a lot of fighters here. There's actually 4 fighters. And Frieza is kind of tanking them all, but I can't say that Vegeta is at full power level. I can't even say that Piccolo has so much power. Besides like 600 or something. So we're talking about 1,000 for Frieza, which is, wow, over 900.
severely, hoping that Dende
Damn,
could cure him. This gambit
boy.
triggered the Saiyan genetic ability to grow. This gambit triggered the Saiyan genetic ability to grow stronger after near-death experiences.
He's just fucking around, basically. It's all fake.
With
It's
his
all rage bait. It's the maximum rage bait, by the
power
way.
boosted, Vegeta returned to challenge Frieza.
I have rage baited the universe. I have cheated. You know, I can definitely defeat Frieza now.
However, Frieza revealed a new transformation. Kill Dende, cutting
Tripling his
off the group's
strength.
lifeline. Vegeta fought valiantly, but was
Boom.
ultimately overpowered and
All that happened is Vegeta got his, stamina back and confidence back, so he's probably at like 600, getting fucking blasted mercilessly. Oh my god!
killed. Meanwhile, Goku had recovered to face Frieza.
He has recovered. Goku's barely like at 700 right
Even
now.
with the Kayo Ken pushed to its limit,
I'm telling you, bro. Frieza probably just barely like added like plugged in just a little bit of boost in there with all these transformations, just like he doubled his power level or something. With all the Kayo Ken bullshit, he couldn't actually push through. Yeah, because Frieza's just gonna dodge.
Goku struggled
is he
against
not?
Frieza's overwhelming power. Left with no other options, he gathering energy from the entire
He can't dodge Spirit Bomb though. But
planet.
that's
As
great.
Goku
That's
charged
great.
the massive attack, Krilin, Gohan, and Piccolo protected him.
Boom.
Goku launched the Spirit Bomb, creating a devastating explosion that seemed to end the fight. He injured and retaliated ruthlessly. He struck down Piccolo and, in a cruel display, made Krilin explode.
Boom. Fireworks. If Frieza can do it, then every universe can do the same thing. They can turn Krilin into fireworks.
Witnessing Krillin's death
Pretty easily.
pushed Goku over the edge.
Because Krilin doesn't actually increase power level past this point. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to disappoint. That's where Krillin's path to power level ends, pretty much. And he never really reached anything beyond, like, 200, basically. Yes, Destructo Disc is incredible battle. savvy technique. I mean, if you can hit it, congratulations. But in Naruto universe, you're gonna be nerfed so hard, your Destructo Disc is gonna fucking turn into a pile of dust, basically, when you try to cast it. It might fucking cut you into pieces when you try to cast it. Like, I'm sorry, dude. 200 power level? Total trash. Put him on Genjutsu. Give him a dream to dream. Fuck that guy. That Krilin bold guy, no.
Consumed by rage, he
Useless. Oh, you angry? You angry boy? So this is kind of like the Kayo Ken permanent Kayo Ken boost. So now you can actually fight Frieza, and Frieza is, you know, toe-to-toe with Super Saiyan. We're gonna just call it Super Goku. Alright. Should I call it SS Goku? That's too many S's, though.
unleashed his latent power and transformed into a Super Saiyan, surpassed Frieza, who, in desperation...
No, he did not surpass Frieza. They fight toe-to-toe. Just Goku has even more stamina and determination. He probably just was very good at hiding how tough Frieza is. Because he knows, man. He knew how to fucking crack Frieza. He knew how to crack his ego. Goku in general is an ego cracker. 1000, basically. That's his ultimate battle technique. He cannot show his true powers. He cannot expose himself because that's too much. It's the only thing he has, basically. The power of your opponent not knowing how powerful you are. Because he's probably not that powerful,
triggering a countdown to the planet's destruction. Back the battle between...
So, now, if you look back, Goku was around 200 fighting Raditz. He was 6x when he became Super Saiyan. And honestly, that makes sense, right? Super Saiyan. A 5 times more powerful Saiyan than Raditz. And twice as powerful as, like, Vegeta on Earth. Twice as powerful. That's super. That's pretty fucking super. Vegeta was supposed to be Prince of all Saiyans, right? He was supposed to be the strongest of the strongest, and you fucking double that because you're fighting some real opponent. This power level actually makes more sense than anything that ever fucking exists. This number, bro.
The two raged on, with Goku gaining the upper hand. Frieza, now severely...
Frieza never fought a battle. He doesn't actually have battle IQ, so probably Goku just, like, realizes that he can fucking fool Frieza every single step of the way. Frieza cannot sense power. He's probably always going to be making mistakes during the battle. He's probably going to be wasting a lot of energy. And going to feel inadequate when fighting, and Goku can just, like, take advantage of that. Even though they're equally matched, Goku just has the upper hand with battle IQ. Because he just fought more opponents, and he looks at Frieza like a little fucking baby who never mastered his abilities. So technically that makes Golden Frieza like a real thing that could actually challenge Buu and Cell. Right? It could actually surpass those potentially. If Frieza actually learned his abilities, that would be fucking a strong warrior right there.
Really injured, attempted to use his energy discs to defeat Goku, but ended up injuring himself instead. Desperate, he begged...
It's not your energy discs, last time I checked.
...for mercy. And Goku, reluctant but compassionate, gave him a portion of his energy. Good. Moments before Namek exploded,
Boom.
Goku escaped, used Vegeta, now revived, chose not to attack, but vowed to face Goku again.
Vegeta probably... sitting at 650 now.
Someday, the Namekians, led by Dende, Frieza was taken to a recovery.
Definitely not full power Frieza. Definitely not stronger version of Frieza. Wherever that came from is at pure rage bait. Frieza is probably sitting at 800 and can't even transform into the buff version. Alright? That's why you get Snow Diff cut into pieces as well.
Station where his body was rebuilt with mechanical parts, turning him
Who the fuck knows? Maybe bro is just a pile of junk now.
Him into a cyborg. Meanwhile,
he's now a cyborg. Well, he died very quickly, so he's a fucking pile of junk now. All right, We can't actually assess his power level anymore.
Goku, unable to avenge against Goku, he arrived on Earth with King Cole, confident he could defeat the Saiyan who had humiliated.
I mean, that's the only fucking thing we have working for us. Confidence. Wow, congratulations. You brought your daddy to defeat your bully. Oh no. That's the only thing that's happening.
However, Frieza was unaware of the power of an experienced Super Saiyan and was an emblem.
Yeah, the experienced Super Saiyan is gonna show up. Experienced a lot of trauma as well. Probably at 1800, 2000 power level.
Inside was Trunks. Frieza encountered another Super Saiyan and easily defeated Frieza himself.
Boom. Slice and dice, baby.
Him to pieces and incinerating his power and galaxy.
Again, I would love to see everything in full detail, but I just want to give you guys the fucking experience of what it's like to actually see things for what they really are.
Galaxies in a desperate attempt to save his life, but was swiftly
destroyed the planet,
eliminated
though.
as well. When Vegeta pickled what had happened, saying he was waiting for Goku, intrigued and envious, was
What was Vegeta's name again?
stunned to see another Saiyan with such immense
Saiyan!
power and a unique appearance. Soon,
He's
Goku's
the
ship landed on
Saiyan.
Earth. Was left unexplained.
Saiyan Vegeta.
Trunks asked us destined to die from a heart disease unless he took a special medicine. Trunks also.
So the Super Saiyan thing is not cheap, is it? We have to nerf Goku a little bit from the heart disease.
Dr. Gero, who a warrior.
I can't tell what the power level of Trunks is just yet.
He warned that in
Now, you would ask, where did Goku receive heart disease? And I feel like when you face someone like Frieza, and you're evenly matched, that's when, like, it traumatizes you for forever, bro. Like, your heart died with the Namek. Because just so much fucking happened, and it's just like, oh my god, I went back to Earth, and there's still more stupid shit I have to do. And it's just, that sounds like a heart disease,
3
guys.
years, the androids Widow fighters decided to train intensively. During
Bro is at
the
700,
3 years of
maybe?
preparation, Vegeta and Bulma grew close. Were Android 19, and during a battle with the androids, Goku was struck by the heart disease for the first time in front of the androids. He easily destroyed Android 19, reducing him to...
I don't think Vegeta is as strong as a Super Saiyan as Goku was in that particular moment. I think Vegeta is barely at 900.
scrap, shocking everyone, making the scientists realize the growing threat. Desperate, Gero fled to 17 and...
Again, if we don't have to make a character strong, we're just not gonna make them strong. So Vegeta is still way below Goku, but is now capable of being a Super Saiyan because he doubled his power since he ever had the power in the first place. He ever first showed up to this canon universe. Yeah, barely doubled his power.
And Android 18,
As a
even though
Super
they were
Saiyan.
incomplete and potentially uncontrollable. The androids, Android 17 and Android Vegeta, now transformed into a Super Saiyan, confronted the androids. However, he quickly
He realized that he's not as strong of a Super Saiyan as the other Super Saiyans.
power between them.
No. He went Super Saiyan, but he needs to go like Super Saiyan 2, you know? Like, he has to fucking perfect his own version of
Humiliated
that.
Vegeta's defeat instilled everyone to...
So, Vegeta's Super Saiyan version is Super Saiyan 2, right? It's the enhanced version. Goku's Super Saiyan version is to be able to keep the Super Saiyan.
to merge with Kami. This fusion restored Piccolo's full significantly stronger.
Uh-oh, it's the orange Piccolo now. Piccolo's probably at 900 as well.
For over a
Just
decade,
like
the computer labored to create a
Vegeta.
biologically perfect and others.
But Piccolo has better battle IQ, like, just so much better. Like, when he's fusing, he's gaining, like, mostly battle IQ, actually.
Taken out by...
Because he's the fucking aura farmer. What else is he gonna be farming, if not battle IQ?
create him. His personality was a mix of Frieza, Goku, and Piccolo, making
This is like Frieza with high battle IQ as well. It's like full-on Goku boy. And we're talking like base Cell.
the Z fighters, after discovering Dr. D and Trunks were the first to train, spending an entire year in the level of Super Saiyan, characterized by increased muscle mass and more
There it
powerful
is.
physical attacks, though at the cost of speed. Meanwhile, in Gohan to unlock his
And so, when they go Super Saiyan 2, they just keep it. They just keep the damn thing. They have now unique forms of Super Saiyan.
own Super Saiyan form, while
Just like Vegeta can't go Super Saiyan 3. Because Super Saiyan 3 was just kind of like a little flex moment.
Android 17, transforming into a semi-perfect form with vastly...
Despite his boosting
Cell was not
strength,
satisfied. He sought total
he's not satisfied.
perfection, leading him to hunt down Android 18. During this training had surpassed the power
Oh, Tenshin Han has his moment to shine.
of an ordinary...
Like, literally shine. So that's the real question of, like, if we're talking about tens of thousands and billions of X, how can Tenjin Han do anything at all? First of all, we're talking about Ki Blasts. Ki Blasts are on a different power scale entirely. If you learn a powerful Ki Blast, it's almost like it doesn't matter what your actual power level is. You just rise to the power of your abilities. It's like if he had ability to read minds and, like, travel very quickly, teleportation, right? Like, all these, like, slight advantages are incredible boosts. So having a strong Ki Blast is just a fucking good way to catch up to fucking Super Saiyans in this
Mary
case,
Super Saiyan.
bro.
Although Teen's efforts were valiant, he
That's
was
what I'm
quickly
talking
outmatched, while
about.
Cell searched for Android 8.
So yeah, Cell was basically kind of paralyzed for a certain time. Putting Tenji in the 600 category, maybe like 450.
2, a level far beyond what Cell could handle at that moment.
Boom! The boom
Easily
Saiyan.
overpowered Cell, leaving the bio-android terrified. However, for him to make a critical mistake, he chose to spare Cell's life and believing he could still defeat him even then. This turned out to be one of Vegeta's greatest blunders.
Blunder! So Vegeta has lost a lot of stamina fighting Cell. And Cell can just, like, chill now in his final form.
Meanwhile, Krilin, taking advantage of Krilin's
Again, we can only put Cell 2x at Frieza level.
hesitation and Vegeta's arrogance, Cell reaching his perfect
This is kind of like a homecoming moment of, like, oh, everyone gets to be Super Saiyan. But every Super Saiyan is slightly different, you know, it's a sweet homecoming.
generation so advanced that he was nearly immortal. Vegeta, still confident but was quickly
That's a pretty good fucking boost as well for... but to me, Cell is, like, more durability, not regeneration. I mean, he showed off his regeneration. He showed off how he's, like, probably has incredible stamina. Like, even more than Frieza would have stamina. Bro is a stamina machine. While Vegeta literally just falls behind. He probably was able to pull 2,000, but he's also probably arrogant enough to shrink in power level, like, drop over time. Really, really badly.
defeated and left unconscious. Trunks, who had also reached a super more advanced than Vegeta,
If they could fight together with Vegeta, they could have fucking shredded the actual Cell. The perfect Cell.
took on Cell in his perfect form. Despite his immense brute strength, the form
Like, look at this. Look at this. Right? He did pretty
sacrificed
well.
speed, leaving him unable to keep up with Cell's rapid movements. As a result, he too was defeated, displaying the tip
He did pretty well.
powers. He
It's just Trunks just can't keep up at all.
hijacked live TV broadcasts to announce the Cell
Probably at 1800
Games,
max.
a martial arts tournament where he was Mr. Satan, the world
Ha! The world champion of 40 power level. Sorry, Satan.
champion of martial arts. Satan
Sorry,
decided to
dude.
participate in the Videl would later
Bro doesn't even use weapons. Because, of course, the best human, the strongest human is the one that doesn't use any... Just use bare hands. Like, thank you, Satan. You saved us all from feeling weak and inadequate. That we have to be like androids or whatever. Thank you, Satan. You did it. You figured it out.
tournament intense training. They remained in their Super Saiyan forms the entire time, mastering the transformation to grand entrant.
So Goku and Gohan, or just Goku's strategy is to also be a stamina tank instead of actually bulk up like Vegeta. And that's why I say, like, Vegeta probably dropped in power level during all this shenanigan. And he's just way too arrogant because he didn't master the Super Saiyan form at all.
Broadcast live to the world, accompanied
Just power bombed Cell and it's like, I want more. You got more, Vegeta.
by the media. He was quickly humane with a single blow. After this brief comedic moment, Goku
Again, some people want to say of like, oh my god, Mr. Satan is very strong because he was able to actually withstand Cell's blow. And that's just, yeah, because Cell is not fucking astronomically strong where he would just, like, rip Satan's head off, you know? It didn't actually have to happen. Like, Satan can just fly and hit a mountain. Just a nicer, almost death moment. And he doesn't have to die either. Because he's not getting struck by 100 times stronger guy. I'm just saying,
he was quickly
dude,
humiliated
it
by
makes
Cell,
sense.
who sent him flying with a single blow. After this brief comedic blow obliterated Cell's upper body, everyone was...
Boom! That's what I'm talking about. That's some battle IQ shit. So Goku was able to be at 1200, and he probably boosted to 1600, but his battle IQ, bro, can blast him every now and then above Cell's level, and actually start dealing damage to the guy.
Abilities. Rebuilding himself and becoming even stronger, Goku surrendered the fight and pointed to his son, Gohan, as the only one...
Ah, fuck it, said Goku. I did my best. There's no fucking way, even the stamina tank that Cell is, he's at full stamina right now. There's no fucking way. Not only he regenerated once, he regenerated twice. Since fighting Vegeta, technically, right? And then he had to fight Trunks, so he's already fighting like 3 guys before Gohan.
Capable of winning.
Let's remind
Gohan
you guys
was forced
that.
to fight, but struggled in rage. To push Gohan to his limit, Cell created miniature trigger for Gohan. His bottled up anger erupted into an explosive surge of power.
Explosive power. You can never underestimate how crazy that is. You can definitely go 2x for the time being, and Gohan is probably at 1200. Going 2x is now way beyond Cell's power level. Right? Well, 2400. But Cell would not be able to comprehend what's going on because he never fought anyone stronger than him. The moment he's fighting something stronger than him, he's getting fucking blasted into pieces because his armor doesn't fucking hold it no more. Right? He starts cracking real fast. Uh-oh, he could
Super
crack
Saiyan 2
me.
level of Cell's downfall.
Super Saiyan 2 is just basically a mastered Super Saiyan.
In his Super Saiyan 2 form, Gohan wiped out all the Cell Juniors with ease. Perfect form began to fear that Gohan might completely annihilate him. Every strike from Gohan hit with devastating force, up Android 18, causing him to lose his perfect form and revert to his weaker state. Could have defeated him easily.
Nope. That's not how it works. He goes down to, like, whatever this is.
However, Gohan, overcome by youthful arrogance from his newfound power, chose to toy the time he needed to activate his self-destruction, turning himself into a living bomb capable of
self-destruction.
Destroying Cell's regenerative cells, along with his Saiyan DNA, allowed him to reconstruct himself. The near-death experience significantly increased his power, even without Android 18.
He's still perfect Cell. Like, that's weird shit. You can just regenerate out of farts. I mean, I'm sorry, it's like a ghost Cell.
Cell returned to Earth in his perfect form, now referred to by some as Super Perfect Cell. Upon his return,
we could call it Supercharged Cell, but like, man, this is now full disrespect when you can just regenerate out of fucking like, if you have a floating ass and it turns into a full body, basically. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just gonna ignore this whole part, if you don't mind.
He began,
you asshole!
Charging a Kamehameha as Cell did the same. Their
You
energies clashed in a
asshole.
dramatic struggle of sheer willpower,
This
where
all
only the strongest
bullshit
ki would
now.
prevail. At Gohan, inspired by...
This is just a plot device to make Gohan the hero
his
of
father,
the
Gohan
story.
unleashed the full power of his Super Saiyan 2 form, overpowering Cell, smitten with Android 8.
Alright, so we can, like, set the bar at 2500 for Gohan.
18 wished for the explosives and humanity believed...
Again, when you defeat a Dragon Ball Z guy, you're barely matching his power level, because, like, again, this guy has to fight so many other guys. His stamina is constantly being drained, and he's also being used as a plot device where he regenerates out of his own ass. Alright, another version just to scare the shit out of them, you know? Literally, I cannot call this thing nothing but a ghost Cell. But yeah, the moment you defeat, you're not that much stronger than the guy. And you probably even shrink down to like 2000 power level anyways. Because in the heated moment, you can rise your power level just enough to defeat your opponent. But it's not like a permanent change.
As a normal human. After bidding farewell to the Z Fighters, future Trunks returned in 18.
Alright, the final chapter is the Boo
In a similar
Saga.
catastrophe, he destroyed Dr. Gero's transformed into a Super Saiyan.
Bonus meme, what is the power level we're talking? We're probably talking 600, maybe 500. Maybe even as low as 300, because Goku, when he was grown up, he was at 150, right?
steal energy from participants. Gohan had his energy drained, but
It's like the only other time we used nerfs to another fighter.
this allowed the Z fighters to track Babidi's base.
We call them Z fighters.
They followed the villains and faced Dabura, who turned Vegeta,
Again, nerfs don't happen very often, and we have to appreciate
putting
that.
his pride to turn him into Mott Goku in an
When
intense
they happen, not that they don't happen.
battle, generating enough who emerged as a childish yet extremely powerful creature. He defeated Dabura and overpowered Gohan
Alright, so Boo is
and
at
Supreme
this
Kai.
level.
Vegeta in a massive explosion, but Boo
Fucking degenerate, basically. But it's like Majin Vegeta. Vegeta was already at like 1800. Then Vegeta explosion could have been... it doesn't even matter, actually.
generated completely. Piccolo cut and began a
The explosions don't matter, regeneratives don't matter, because it's such a plot
campaign of mass
nonsense.
destruction. To face Boo, Gohan was training
You could imagine of like Boo just like shrinking down to survive the explosion, but to actually regenerate is ridiculous.
in the other world. During his training on Earth, Goku faced Boo as a Super Saiyan 3.
Boom. The Rage Goku. We have seen Rage Gohan, but this is the Rage Goku. So again, he was already fighting Perfect Cell below Cell's power level, and probably again, Goku was very good at hiding his power level. Knowing the moment his stamina is like at 50%, like fuck it, let's just do the final blast and move on. In this case, Goku should go to, let's call him Rage Goku. 2400, baby. Because we can't, now Super Saiyan is a laughable fucking thing. Alright? Now it's pure 2x boost on Goku right now. Just pure 2x since the first time he went Super Saiyan. Right? And it's almost like such a fitting moment. He finally mastered it. He finally can manipulate the transformation to look a little bit more sus and everything. Boom!
During this time, defeating and absorbing innocent Boo,
Evil
Boo became
Boo.
Super Boo and went to the lookout in search
Super
of warriors to
Boo.
fight. Piccolo tried to buy time while Goku
How much for 2 seconds of time?
and Trunks trained in the hyperbolic
How much? $2?
time chamber. Super Boo fought Boo, but treated
What is this fusion? Because Boo should be at Rage Goku level, pretty much. Gotenks was actually doing pretty well, and was also able to do the Rage transformation into Super Saiyan 3, right? So I gave them a very, very low evaluation of just like 900, even combined. Even at Super Saiyan, at Rage, they should be at 1800 only. Could that still
the
work?
battle as a game, further angering him. Super Boo broke the barrier of the hypes reach Super Saiyan 3, but the limited time of the fusion forced them to his powers fully.
Yeah, I mean, these guys barely were able to hold off. While Vegeta just sacrificed himself. Like, Vegeta was completely psychologically tormented by everything. Even though he was strong enough to actually hold off Super Boo.
Gohan repeated the mistake
whatever.
he made against Cell, distraction, and absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo, becoming
Like, imagine you absorb the strongest guy that you were toe-to-toe with. He definitely was not toe-to-toe. He was stronger than Gotenks. This is where the most satisfying thing will come, right? Like, what is the power level of Kid Boo versus this guy? So, Bro started at 2500. He absorbed, what,
he
Piccolo as
repeated the
well?
mistake he made against advantage of the distraction and absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo, becoming
Okay, that's crazy. Now, absorption is not the same as fusion, okay? Absorption can give you just slight boost of power. So I'm gonna give it like plus 700.
even more powerful. Elder
It's not
Kai sacrificed
bad.
his life to revive plan to fuse with Gohan, but Super Boo absorbed him first. Vegeta
And he absorbs that one too, right? So that's some crazy shit.
with Goku. Thus, Vegeta
Again, these guys at Super Saiyan level, even at Rage level, they can barely scratch 2000 or 2400. Only when they fuse, they become like fucking 5,000.
Elder Kai sacrificed his life to revive fusion ended, and Goku and Vegeta
Boom.
freed those who had been absorbed, including original form as Kid Buu and destroyed Earth. Goku
And destroyed Earth. That one does not require a high power level,
Vegeta,
apparently.
Dende, Goku, and Vegeta to
I do think Kid Buu is just 2500, basically. Because he's kind of like fighting Super Saiyan 3 toe-to-toe, right?
this world, while Goku from 3, Vegeta acknowledged
Right? Like, that's what's going on.
Goku's superiority, with Earth restored by and Goku used it to destroy Kid Buu.
The first time Spirit Bomb was used on Frieza at 1200, right? It's not that... You don't need that much bigger Spirit Bomb. And this time, Super Saiyan is delivering the damn thing. Get out of here, Kid Buu.
Kid Buu's soul to be reincarnated as someone good, resulting in Yub, a
Why?
powerful human with Majin Buu's abilities. With peace restored, Mr.
Why?
Satan received credit for saving Earth, and the
What's
Earthlings
that?
forgot about Majin. Up from a long slumber after having a disturbing
How much into Super should I go?
dream. He dreamt of a powerful opponent
'Cause I
known as the
don't
Super
wanna.
Saiyan God, and as a
I don't
destroyer,
wanna,
Beerus
guys.
thrives training on King Kai's planet.
This is the best ending right now, alright?
Despite Goku's training, Beerus finds his power level laughably low.
And that's exactly where we can end. Not even above 9,000? Are you fucking kidding me, Goku? Broken barely defeats 10 Raditz at the same time. We have to admit that what happened is fundamentally the device kind of locked into a specific level of power between like 100 and I don't know, it's Super Saiyan, like 500. But not even that. It's like 100 to 200. The moment you breach that level, the device starts calculating your level exponentially, right? So you have your 10x, 100x. Almost every single time you just scale just a little bit. Why would it do that? It's just overestimating, just adding more numbers to make it more precise, I guess. It almost makes sense, but it's like if you are calculating danger levels, you might want the more precise measurement or a more precise feeling. It's almost like fucking trade-off between feelings and actual calculation, because just no fucking way. We just scale and scale, and they fundamentally barely even change, right? This felt normal. I think I grounded it pretty nicely. Most of the power level is like stamina and regeneration, all that weird shit. Androids probably were just at 1,000 power level. Because Super Saiyan Goku never fought androids. I have another bonus meme to take care of. Naruto versus Pain.
Ah, there.
What power level are we at right now?
Once in a while, you disappear, Naruto boy. We're gonna practice
Naruto
that merging
boy!
I talked about.
So he's learning like actual techniques, unlike Goku that learning just Super Saiyan bullshit. Naruto actually goes through like a lot to unlock new eyes. I mean, it's not that deep though. But he uses like summoning jutsu. His transformation into Tail Beast is more gradual. Like, it's so much more satisfying to see this power level.
It's only supposed to be able to use a
Imagine summoning shit like this, and it's like, but they can blow up a planet. Of course they can blow up this dog right there. Sure.
single jutsu. Please give me more
Sure,
details.
dude.
For Pain's true identity.
Just like they can summon it, Dragon Z fighters, they can blow things up. Alright. Great. I wonder who's more respectable. Again, Pain looks like a guy that doesn't do anything. But that's the fucking point, right? He doesn't actually have to do these, like, key blasts. He can just push you around. And dodge attacks. Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Man. So the power level you must read power level based on people's abilities. And how crazy those would be in, like, against Z fighters and whatnot. Isn't that fun? These are just little toys. Alright? It's almost pretty sad that they, like, just retain human form and they can be easily, like, damaged and stuff. They only gain abilities. They can't just start flying around, okay? Boom.
Naruto boy, I have a really bad feeling.
What do you think you're
Yep, they still have to run on foot, unfortunately. So he killed everyone, right?
This world shall know pain.
Yep, that's what he did. This is way more significant than anything in Dragon Ball universe. Like, they did not allow stuff like this to happen. Like, imagine, there's just, like, a lot of Sakuras out there that can't fucking do nothing. They can't stop this at all. This level of destruction. And it's just one ki blast, baby. And no one can stop him. Now that's power level. It must be at least 500 already. It must be at least Vegeta.
Wait,
you
I don't
know?
get it.
Bro, those were like Nappas flying around. Like, for real, dude. We're talking already. 600, easy.
That's right. I also learned jutsu.
Already! Never did that during our training. It's peaceful! I already told you!
Talking about Destructo discs. Someone already mastered that. Master Destructo disc.
The day that I was right. This boy does not listen.
This boy does not listen to every single customer of a Dragon Ball Z who bought rage bait packages to inflate their egos. Fuck your ass. You don't got nothing on Naruto. It's toe-to-toe to Naruto, if anything. If barely, even the entire Dragon Ball Z universe, barely toe-to-toe. Like, even Vegeta's self-sacrifice is technically just as impressive as Pain's almighty push one time. So, that's crazy. This is what it would feel like fighting Saiyans, though.
You? Damn it! Over here, Naruto. Let's go, Naruto.
Damn you, Blondie!
Now, it's simple, really. All that's left is to summon them from Mount
All that's left is to destroy Earth, and then you have the highest power level.
Goku using the scroll.
Because you're universal. Like, they invented their own fucking retard language. Again, you don't accept what I proposed. Bye. Shove Dragon Ball up your ass.
He can repel all jutsu and attack.
Boom, Kakashi, flying.
How exactly?
Last time I checked, Mr. Beast is a fan of Naruto and not Dragon Ball Z, and honestly, thank you very much, Mr. Beast. Thank you for your service.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Again, almighty push.
Boom, look at this shit. That's insane. It's like you turn into Super Saiyan 3 Goku and you just get pushed around.
Sage jutsu chakra right out of me.
Just a bit longer and we'll be able to...
Again, every single character has nerf abilities, like, it's crazy. He's getting sucked.
To break the cycle.
There's definitely a lot of talk no jutsu happening
Human
here.
beings are not
I've already spent so much.
You can't underestimate talk no jutsu because stamina's still getting drained, even in these nonsense moments. It's a battle of stamina, a battle of inner thought processing, basically, of like, how do I not give up? What do I fight for? What do I rage for in the first place? In a moment where you pin down, that's technically the best thing you can do.
And the whole thing is nothing but a big lie.
Human beings are not the most intelligent of creatures.
And then...
I love these lines, baby.
Please don't push yourself. You've already spent so much chakra.
They have their own key energy, and they use it very different ways, doesn't it? To grow abilities. Like, this guy is Pain. All he's doing is puppeteering a bunch of chakra. It's crazy.
Pete, worry about Lady
So the actual power level of Pain is actually completely unknown. We don't know what he can puppeteer. Like, fundamentally, he may not have unleashed his full potential at all. And still was capable of, like, easy 600.
Nata, but you must stay away from the boy. But then, she can learn.
I would prefer if we defeat Frieza in the rest of the scenes, please.
Bro, wait here with Shio for us to report in.
Like, we have the Destructo disc, might as well fucking throw it at Frieza, no?
cousin that.
Restricting Naruto's movement.
Full Rage Naruto, because you messed with Hinata. This is the Super Saiyan moment. It is just not Master Super Saiyan, right?
Do you hate me?
Boom! Bro became a nail to his own coffin.
But 6, that's even more than last time.
Now that's real power scaling, to be honest. Baseline Naruto at 60, three-tail Naruto 200, four tails 300, five tails 500. We should be at 80, 800.
Don't let him spot you.
It's like Super Saiyan, like the very big guy. But psychologically, just an anomaly, I guess.
The Nine Tails power.
That's way cooler than Super Saiyan, if you ask me. And now they start flying, bro.
Tendo close in.
Devastation. Even fighting Frieza, never in Dragon Ball history do you have to create a big ball to trap someone. Nope. So that's the stuff.
Said to have created them.
So bro created a planet. What's the power level of that? He created a moon for sure. What's the power level of that? Because all this is just counter disrespect to this bullshit. It is a crazy ability to trap someone inside a mountain. Can you key blast yourself out of this one? Like, literally, right now, Vegeta would have to use his self-destruction. There is no escape. Like, you have to think about it. There is no escape. Welcome to the real world of real power. You must understand, Naruto goes, like, beyond Super Saiyan in order to just escape, and he's so many times larger than a normal form, like, crazy large. That's what makes him extremely powerful in the first place. You know these, like, monkey transformations that Super Saiyans do, like, they're pretty insane. And Naruto is trying to master that in particular. And yeah, he just crawls out anyways. He doesn't just explode the damn thing. He activates, what is it, like 8 tails or something? 7 tails? So technically, Dragon Ball never even had, like, giant things in general. Besides the monkeys. And they discarded monkeys immediately. Okay, cool. But then we don't know what happens when a giant thing attacks a Super Saiyan.
He came after me! Face now!
But our discussions.
To me, looking at Pain is just like a badass version of Trunks at Super Saiyan.
Almighty push! He's using shadow clone.
He is using shadow clones. If you can do 20 points of power, which is 1 Sakura, 30 times, that's pretty good. That would, I mean, shadow clones technically act as a key attack.
Leaving you complete.
Well, that sucks. A simple Rasengan. See, that's the problem with Naruto universe, and like at some point the bad guy just dies from the tiniest hit. It sucks, man. It constantly happens, actually, as if like Naruto nerfed him somehow. I don't know what's... I think Naruto broke power scaling even more than Dragon Ball Z in some regards. It looks good until the very ending, and it's just like completely confused. So, and it's probably not the last time it happened. I don't know. I need different stuff than Pain. Pain is trash, basically. With technically just one ability and a bunch of rods. Fuck me, man. Like, in the end of the day, Naruto is not that interesting of a character. Even Pain was not that interesting of a character. They didn't have, like, an extensive badass battle, either. See, that's what breaks power levels, because when you can't actually understand it very well. But, like, imagine Goku going Kayo Ken, and he's also at the same time getting trapped inside a mini planet, while his Kamehame just completely negated with one push. Like, yes, like, that's a very strong Kamehame. It could destroy a fucking moon. Not really, but what if something happens to you while you cast it, while you think you're such a strong guy, and you're fighting Vegeta, but you're also getting trapped? And there's not going to be a way out, because by the time Goku uses Kayo Ken, it's over. Like, he's going to be tired. He's just going to be crushed. So we're talking twice. We're already talking like Super Saiyan level shit. Just with Pain. And Pain is just mid Naruto character. You have to think abilities, not power levels, just raw power level. That's insane. If you get trapped in any way and you can't use your abilities or something happens, all of a sudden you getting kept nerfed. You might have to drain your stamina just to get out of a tricky situation, and all of a sudden, how are you gonna fight the rest of the battle? Like, you have to calculate all these different variables, and we can't laugh at Naruto of just knowing just one ability, because Goku's also just Kamehame guy, right? So, what Dragon Ball did correctly is create the nice little flashiness, while Naruto made it kind of grounded, really, really grounded. But the flashiness started destroying planets, while Naruto started deteriorating into a "Talk no Jutsu, please don't hurt me" type of moments. Please, let's just talk politics, Please. Of course. You gotta love that. Anyways, that is my take on the power levels. I think both series are toe-to-toe. I think they're very comparable. See you guys next time. Bro, I don't even know if Frieza could get out of that mini planet. Like, I don't know. He could shoot lasers, but, like, you're just in total darkness. The way Naruto got out actually made sense, too, so... Well, to some extent... Like, the ending stopped making sense immediately when Naruto did get out. Yeah, there's a lot of things to consider here. So you guys, if you want, you subscribe, support, blah, blah, blah. ABC. I may only exist if people allow me to breathe.